talking about Paul Pierce from way downtown. What the fuck is up, chat? Misinforming? Interesting name. You be informing shit? Informer? Little chit chat, little chit chat, little chit chat. Before I go get my work day started, I'm gonna put that little gas in the tank and get right on that road. Just got back in tune with one of my old coworkers. He messaged me on Instagram. We finna end up getting up soon. We gotta get up out of a couple. Get up. Put a couple in the air. With it, brother. I'm rolling up some spoofy right now. I got some big ass cuts of watermelon with a little bit of salt lightly sprinkled on the top. You feel me? That I'm gonna bang for like basically my breakfast. I've been eating a lot of watermelon, trying to cut weight. You know, that's what a motherfucker gotta do. A motherfucker gotta do what a motherfucker gotta do. You feel me? A motherfucker do what a motherfucker gotta do. But yeah, I just started, you feel me, getting my supplements and shit. Already yesterday at the gym after I took those beetroot powder pills, I can feel like an increased like blood flow throughout my whole like muscles and shit when I'm lifting. Had a few extra reps in that shit. That was nice. Um, so far I'm on creatine, BCAs, pomegranate extract, and beetroot powder. But I want to add dragon fruit extract, ginger, and what else? There's something else I need to add. I'm getting my protein in, but I look you need to get more protein. So I'm thinking about I might need to get like a protein shake for like the morning type shit. One with low calories. But yeah, man, it's a nice. What is it? Wednesday. Had a good day yesterday driving Uber. Had a good day Monday driving Uber. Yesterday was kind of emotional. I had this dude get in my Uber ride that he just started asking me questions about my life, like, yo, what you feel me? What's going on in your life? You feel me? How many siblings you got? Are your parents still alive? All of that shit. I'm down. So we get to that. Yeah, my dad died. Whatever. Da 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 da. And I was lucky already thinking about him before dude got in the car. But then like dude just started asking like them personal questions. Got me a little like teary eyed and shit. Granted, we had like an hour drive, well, like a 45-minute drive, hour drive, something like that. Um, Took him to his crib, and he was just like, he just asking like certain questions that kind of just triggered like an emotional response. You feel me? Some shit that got me in my feelings. He asked me like one of his like my favorite questions that he asked me. He was just like, what was your dad like? You know, like what were the qualities that you remember of your dad? And low key, like for the longest, I'm like, damn, G, am I forgetting my dad? Like, you feel me? Like, what's going on? Type shit. But like, nah, that shit is still like just stuck in my brain. Type shit. I still remember everything about my dad. It just be like that fear and anxiety of damn. If I smoke too much weed, am I gonna forget my dad? Type shit. Just like shit like that. But nah, that conversation yesterday damn near made my whole week. Like you feel me? Like my whole week has been made. Like, and then on top of that, dude tips me $30. It was already a $38 ride, a $38 Uber ride from Chicago to Wilmette, and then he tips me $30 on top of that. But I promise you, shorty, the conversation we had in that Uber ride was like, you feel me, worth, like, you feel me, there's no amount of worth you can put on that conversation. That conversation literally brought life to me and kind of like altered my mindset in a little bit. Cause like I'm over here thinking about like you feel me, my dad and my family and shit like that. Whole time, dudes like, yeah, man, I got two kids that live at the crib. Like, I'm wondering like when I retire, should I be like, should my like mindset be like, fuck, I want to leave my kids as amount as money as possible before I die, so they can be taken care of and well off, or should I try to use this money that I have and this leverage that I have at the moment to do as many activities and make as many memories as I can with my children? So like those are like two like perspectives that had me thinking like, damn. And I'm talking about I'm dropping off Shorty to a big ass crib in Wilmette. Like Shorty crib so fucking big. I'm damn Shorty. What do you do? He talking about he do cybersecurity. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm working Uber so I can get the tuition coverage that Uber offers after 2,000 rides. I'm only at 400 rides, and you got to be at like a certain level on Uber Gold, and have like a certain acceptance rate, a certain rating, and all that shit. But once you hit those 2,000 rides, you can go to college as many times as you want to. An Uber will pay for that shit, which is fucking turnt. Like Shorty, what the fuck? Uber's paying for a motherfucker to go to college. I didn't think they had that in their benefits, but they do. But they do. Turn that little light off. The Houston Rockets guard Fred VanVleet intends to sign a 2-year, $50 million contract to stay with the Houston Rockets. That's a big pay cut, ain't it? That's $25 million a year. What he was making like $30 million a year. Ooh, that watermelon came out the fridge, so that shit cold as hell. I needed to get to like room temperature, or my teeth gonna be like super sensitive when I bite into that shit. Oh yeah, let me tell my TikTok people. Follow me on Twitch to see the full screen. Ooh. Exotic. Damn. Man, it's good. Do 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 do. Poofers. It's all about the poofy. How's everybody feeling today, though, man? I see we got 4 viewers on Twitch. We got a few viewers on TikTok. How is everybody feeling today? Is there anything that y'all want to talk about? We could chop it up. You need some advice. You need some, you know what I'm saying? This the place. You feel me? This the place for sure. Damn. Let's see. Alright, so that's It's not right. Something's not right. Xbox, yeah. The digital audio. Damn, I can't change this. The fuck? Merch, my mouse is just not working. It's pretty weird. I've never been. I don't even think I can take an actual Uber. I'm poofing on some shit called Cherry Miracle, and this shit is it. Can I even get it right? Like, sure. Arrive to where? Hurts. And this one. Oh, that's not a bad Uber. What's good, Tati? What's good, Katie? Appreciate y'all for joining the live. I'm on some chill shit right now. I ain't playing the game. I'm just poofing this Cherry Miracle. Shorty, that's it. About to go out and drive Uber in like 40 minutes, give or take. I'm deciding though right now if I want to drive if I want to drive like a Tesla for the next week. They got like this little promotion going on where I ain't even got to drive my car. I could just drive a Tesla for like the next week or so. And I ain't got anything planned this weekend anyway, so it's just like I might as well just be out driving. Fuck it. But let me drive somebody else shit. Ain't even got to drive my whip. Fuck it. So they're talking about break up. Tiny MC5, appreciate you for joining the live. Ain't on shit, just in this bitch. Deciding whether I want to go grab a Tesla model or not. What is that math? So 50 divided by 300, 15 divided by 250. Driving a Tesla makes more sense financially. Ricky, what's the word, gang? Poofing this motherfucking cherry miracle. This shit decent. What I do with the ashtray? There we go. Lesbian talking about. Today, displays, continue. Mm-hmm. Mm. Okay, so what time is it? Let's do 2 p.m. Actually, yeah, 2 p.m. Hey, Ricky, appreciate you for sending the motherfucker. Appreciate you for sending the motherfucking Appreciate you for sending the gift, Asia King. If you could give your viewers 3 pieces of advice, what would it be? If I could give my viewers 3 pieces of advice, one would be like it's like self character development is gonna be important just to like know and just learn yourself to know how to control your emotions and know what triggers yourself because me for instance, like I'm a very like my heart is in a lot of shit. You feel me? So like I'm really invested in shit. Like you feel me? If I'm giving my time, if I'm giving it my energy, so like I care about it. Like you feel me? For instance, like my son, um, and like okay, I handle situations like my son. I make a mess or dirty some stuff up, but I'm not gonna yell at him or like make him feel bad for it because he's just a kid and he's innocent. And that's just be like you feel me. I care about my son. You feel me? I know he's a child. I'm aware, and you feel me. I'm keeping my emotions on like under check. You feel me? No, I don't feel like always picking up those toys, and no, I don't always want to do that. Like, be cleaning up after him, but I do it because I love him. You know. But that's one. Number two is find find a passion with improving your health. Cause like I feel like if anything, like losing my dad has taught me this life is about longevity, and you want to live like as long as possible. Like I haven't been thinking about these types of things up until recent, but like I want to be a grandpa someday. You know, I want to live that long and be able to see my son have a son. You feel me, or a daughter, and have a grandchild. You feel me? Being a grandpa sounds like a cool idea. You know what I'm saying? Living and being healthy that long and being successful, you feel me? And at like 50, 60, 70 years old sounds beautiful, like you feel me? But when I was younger, I was never thinking about, oh damn, like I wanna be able to grow old and shit like that. I was just, motherfuckers just living life every day type shit. So that's two, just finding a passion with the gym to create longevity for yourself. Number three, number three, I would say word of advice number three, I would say take those risks. Like date that person that you're iffy about. Apply at that job that's out of state. Invest in some shit that you normally don't invest in. Like take those risks. Don't be afraid. I feel like being afraid or like keeping a wall up, guarding ourselves from experiencing things, holds us back as people because people like our greatest like you feel me things we can do on this earth is experience shit like whether it's traveling doing certain activities um realizing you have certain fears facing certain fears all that shit makes this life shit cool as fuck like life be cool as hell shorty like you want to be able to experience shit for sure don't be afraid like I'm like you feel me I want to go skydiving, but I'm afraid to go skydiving. But I want to experience that. So you feel me? Me being in the gym is gonna help me get to that goal weight where I can go skydiving. Cause skydiving does have a weight limit, and I am a bigger guy, so like I can't go skydiving yet. But I want to get to that. You feel me? That threshold. Don't want to be up in that sky risking it. You feel me? Um, I used to be like afraid of going on planes, and you feel me? I'm afraid of heights and shit, but a goal of mine right now is to get my pilot license. Like that's one of my things that I want to do, my recreational pilot license. Because eventually, I know one day I'm gonna have the money where I can fly my own planes and own my own planes and have hangars or storage where I can store my planes. So I want to be able to be the pilot. You feel me? No bullshit. I follow this one guy on TikTok. His name is I think it's like Brian Peters. I want to say his name is Brian. What the fuck is? No, his name is Bryce. Shorty be flying this plane everywhere with his kids. Shorty. He's an attorney though. You feel me? Fuck being an attorney. I'm doing what I'm doing. You hear me? Family road trip to the Bahamas. Like Shorty and that bitch flying the jet with his kids in the jet. They gone. I'm trying to do it, Shorty. Pop up in a Cirrus jet, fly to the Bahamas. But those are three pieces of advice I'll give right now. It was nice chatting with y'all while we was chatting and shit. I'm finna get off here though and go to work. Finna go get some. The government is saying you could have saved that, but for sure, good luck. Well, you kind of got the whole like name just out there, you know. A King 23, like anytime, anytime. But yeah, chat. I'm finna get off this shit. I'm finna go make some money. I'm finna be back on later tonight playing 2K. I'll be back on at like after I get done working. I'm gonna go to the gym. After the gym, I'm gonna be on here. So I'll be on. My gym closes at like 11, and I stay till close damn near like every day, Monday through Friday. So um, I'll be back on the game at like 11:30, 12. I'll be back on stream at like 11:30, 12 p.m. tonight. Appreciate y'all for fucking with me. As always, the love, the gifts, the follows, the likes.